Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we got one ready. We got one ready, and that should be a good start. So, my friends, let me bring your attention over to the conspiracy page. Oh,
Okay, well then,
big and scary, I know. It is on this screen today that we shall find this cure, the solution, nay, I say, the solve, the solving of Jake Paul. I have no idea where this is going. I have no idea what I'm about to do, but you know what? I don't care. Because great minds will have to begin somewhere, right? If you want to have a problem solved, you have to start somewhere. And today we will start somewhere. We will have to solve Jake Paul. How? I don't know. Why? I don't know. With what means? I have no idea. I simply have things ready. I don't know what. The salve of Paul Holder Murray. Holder Murray's beard. I have no idea what that means. Martuse, solution, remove him. We will have to get to that point, Martuse, but we will have to find a way to get to that point. First of all, welcome. Welcome to the screen, to my conspiracy board, if you please. We'll have to begin with something. I don't know what. I don't know why. What we will have today, my friends, is the target. The target that we shall have eradicated. There we go. Boom. And that means boom. There, my friends. Shit. What did I do? What? What did I do? Okay. I eradicated him for real on the thing, but now he's back. So, my friends, it begins. We'll have to have a game plan. Are we going to assassinate mission to kill this guy? No. No assassination. No murders. We'll just have to solve him. There'll have to be some kind of solution that we can tend to strive for. We'll, we'll, we'll have to have a non-lethal, non-damaging solution. Just solve him. Get rid of him. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to start. Hold on. Fucking hell. Yes? Oh. Okay, so I can, okay. Solve. I wanted it to be black though. That wasn't right. I wanted it to be black color. Hold on. Solve. Solve Jake Paul. Paul. So what do we know about Jake Paul, my friends? What do we know? We'll have to begin somewhere. And I know we can begin by one thing. One thing that I have been saving up. Oh, shit. No. I used the wrong tool. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I used the on-screen thingy. Look, I drew a penis. Okay. There we go. That's why I couldn't write. Solve. Jake Paul. This is where it begins, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we start. Well, I didn't see that guy before. Now you've seen him. That is the gentleman. That is the guy we have to take down. That is the one, the only, the rigmarole that has to go. I have gathered here some intel. Something that we can use. First of all, let us see. First of all is this clue, this undeniable evidence. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how, but Mike Tyson is solving it. He's debearding him. He looks sad. It was there. Okay. That is the first clue to our puzzle. How could it be? How could How can we begin? How can this start? How can this possibly be? I don't know. But how can we go from this to this? Question mark, question mark. What is this? What does it mean? What does that entail? Questions we must ask ourselves, and I don't know. There we go. But joking aside, what the fuck is that, Mike Tyson? This is Mike Tyson, yes. Look. This important evidence will be key to our investigation. Jake Paul says to Mike Tyson, "I'm going to buy you as a slave." Yes, that is something that is important. That is a big part of our investigation today. Because we will have to start somewhere. We'll have to get to know Jake Paul. We'll have to get deep within his mind. We'll have to really find out what makes this guy tick. And for that, we'll have to start at the very beginning. On, let's see, his very own YouTube page. As you can see here. The fat boy. The big boy. Oh shit. So, we'll obviously have to start with the important things. Let's see. What does it mean? What can it be? What? How? Shit. Fuck. I keep pressing the wrong thing. It's Pregante. Knatten is very, very right about it. It's Pregante. How can it be? Huh? Huh? Okay. Pregante? This is the first clue to our puzzle. Our first important bit to understanding the guy. Oh, that's nasty. And no, that's not fake. That is a real belly. Okay. We'll have to find out what makes this guy tick. And for that, we have to go back to the very beginning. The very first video he ever uploaded. What else? How else can we possibly get to know this guy? I have no idea. We'll have to scroll back through years and years of pestering YouTube videos to find the source of it all. It didn't go to the toilet for 30 days. All inside is shit, not a baby. So, what is obvious to me when I scroll through this page is that he's a kind of a douchey guy. Kind of a douche tuber. Oh, first clue. First clue. Huh? Let's see. We'll have to bring along the evidence. Okay. Kind of a douchey guy. Wrong thing again. First clue. We're getting somewhere. No, that's a B. That's not D. I can't write douche with a B. Hold on, I forget. Douche? It couldn't be. How could it be? This guy? No, this? Douche? But how does that tie in with this? How do you go from douche to 347. I'm trying to focus. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you be this annoying? Okay, hold on. There we go. This guy. How can this guy go to that? And from that, we go to Pregante. You're not able to be a douche and then be Pregante. That's not how it works. You have to be... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But we have to continue, my friends. We have to continue searching. Back to where it all began. Where does it begin? It's just years and years of it now. Through this many years, he has really accrued such an amount of videos that we'll have to find the key moments. What made him? Where did it begin? Where did it begin? Where did it turn? Where did it go wrong? We'll find out. Jesus, just endless. Let's see. At some point, we'll have to find that fucking beginning, right? This is where we begin. Jake Paul Vine compilation, part 1, 10 years ago. 2.4 million views. What can this be? 15 seconds? Oh. Goddamn ad blocker. Jesus. See? See? Ad blocking is in violations of the terms of service of YouTube. Clue? Are we getting somewhere? Why are we being stopped? Why would YouTube did not want me to check out this video? How can this be? Is it part of the evidence? Is this how things work on YouTube? I don't know. What do they not want me to see? Please don't do that. Please don't make me ruin another one. This is just getting stranger and stranger. I know it's in Norwegian. Violate TFS, terms of service. TSF, terms of TOS. TOS! I don't know, man. How can that be? How can this be that? Me trying to find out. I'm trying to find what. I'm trying to check out something here that YouTube doesn't want me to check out. I mean, how can that be? How can a douche make me violate TOS? There can only be one answer, and that is there's a bigger mystery here. What? I don't know. Don't ask. Come on. Oh, never mind. It's working. Oh. Oh.
Snow. I like snow. Excuse me. I just got engaged to the love of my life.
What does it mean?
Oh, you need a ride home. SpongeBob?
SpongeBob, I know you're in there. You need to come out right now, or else I'm gonna come inside.
So he's-
and I'm gonna find you, okay?
Logan, there's a spider on your shoulder.
Where?
Stay still.
I am.
It's going on your face.
Get it.
It's going on your face.
Get it, dude.
That's the other Paul, the other guy. We'll solve him next.
Got it.
Okay. Inadvertently, I think they've already given us a clue. You see that? You see that? Right there. Zoom in. Zoom in. There we go. The first P, the first key to our puzzle. How to get him. Electricity. He's not proof. Sorry, he's not electricity proof. That's the first clue we got here. Jesus, guys, we're getting somewhere. This, they tried to stop me, but no, it didn't work. Because check this out. Check this out. See what I mean? See? Electricity. Oh, we're getting there. Huh? Can't take electricity. Okay. Tolerate, sorry. Where's the thing? I knew it. He wasn't, but he he's an electrical douche. An electrical douche, you say? Huh. Maybe the pieces will fit when you try to connect these dots. Douche? What does it mean? What does it all mean? Violating TOS with electricity. I mean, we have to dig deeper. We have to dig deeper. Now I remember why I stopped searching stuff with my old teammates. Why is that? Hold on. It's just getting stranger. But wait. We'll have to get rid of... Hold on. There we go. That and get rid of that. It's not proof. It's not proof of anything. It's what we got here. He can't take electricity. Why is that? What does he what does he hide? What can this possibly mean? I mean, a douche who cannot take electricity. Facepalm, because YouTube know you're using an ad blocker, and that's why they give you that message. No, 347. This is a part of a bigger conspiracy. Somebody doesn't want me to see what I just found. This, the electrical thing. There we go. I get that same message too. No, you don't. Because you're not looking for the answers, 347. I am. It's it's a secret that only I have found. Nothing else matters. Only my perception of this. Okay, so the first thing.
Ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Come on, Rudolph.
No.
Hey, ladies. Oh, God. They're like 12. I gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Hey, will you take a picture with me?
Sure. I'm not kissing you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, babe, who are you going to homecoming with?
Nobody.
Do you want to go to Home Depot with me?
See there? See there? Right there. Right there. You see that? Did you catch that? Did you catch that? What just happened? What just happened right there? Can you see it?
Depot with
Check it out. There. There. I don't know either. I have no idea.
Can we get 2 tickets to paradise? Or do you not sell them? Human hurdles! Or do you not sell them?
Okay, well this time. See? 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 See that? See that? That is something. That is something. Annoying douchebag brother. That's a part of the key. It's a part of the answer. I just know it. How what else? What else can you do? What else can that be? Oh shit. Go away. Look at that. Look at that. The pieces are starting to form. They're showing themselves. It's see? See? We're starting to get there. Villager 2, my friend, how are you doing? You're welcome. We're solving a world issue today. We're looking into the conspiracies that can only be. I don't know how. How would a douche get pregnant if not? Is there a connection? Is there a red line I don't see? Is there a the word I've tried to find a synonym for connection, but I can't think of one. Is there a connection between pregante douche and douchebag brother? No, it's not. That's not what we're going for here. I can feel my IQ starting to go down. What do you mean? This is important. This is complicated. No, villager. Don't worry. See this. Okay. So what we're doing here, we're gonna we're gonna solve Jake Paul, and for now we know that he had a beard, but then he got fat, and many years ago he was a douche. And he doesn't take electricity well. He can't handle that. That's painful. Electricity is bad for him. He also has a douchebag brother who is that guy. The pieces are all there. The mystery is right in front of us, but we just have to find what connects them. We'll have to dig deeper.
Or do you not sell them? Human hurdles! Get me a reservation for Valentine.
Okay. See that? See that? Oh Jesus! Why haven't I seen this before? See that? Look at that! Oh! Annoying random people. Annoying people they don't know. They don't know those people, yet they annoy them. How? How does that work? How? For what purpose would they do that? Look at that. Jumping on random people. What could it be? What could it mean? I don't know. It goes on the board. What else? What else can we do? What else can that mean? Annoy random people. We're getting somewhere. How does that tie in? How does that connect? How does this one thing connect with this? I don't know. What we got so far is pieces. There's a puzzle. There's a larger point here that we're missing. I'm afraid you've gone off the deep end. I'm gonna continue drinking my monster. What do you mean? Are you hiding something, villager? Is there something here you're not telling me? Huh? Could that be? Of course, electricity is bad for him because he's also human like us. But how can that be? How can that be? I mean, he annoys random people. He annoys his own fellow human beings. Would you do that? Would you do that? Would any other human being do that? I don't know. I don't know, man. I tell you that I find secret holdings. I tell you that I find secret holdings sexy. You tell me your best friend called you sexy. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm your best bro now. Shut up! I'm trying to use my brain to remember something. How can it be? How can it be? I don't know. We'll have to keep digging.
Give me a reservation for Valentine's Day.
Table for one?
Table for two.
Oh, is your mother in town?
It continues. The pattern continues. Why would he do this? Why would he do that? Why would he make a public spectacle of himself? Why would he willingly? I mean, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Huh. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know why. Willingly. Wait, that's a W. Make spectacle. Damn it. Fuck. Heems. No, damn it. There's not. That's not how you type that. How you type that? Spell that. Self. How can it be? I don't know why. Why would you do that? Why would you connect? I don't know. But we're getting there. We're going to get there. This is going to be... Please stop watching this crap. The Paul Brothers shorts are so brain rot. I don't know what you mean, my friend. I do not know what you mean. I'm out. 347. How could you? The plan is coming together. Why would you leave? Why would you? Unless you're hiding something. Is 347 really? Wait. Maybe 347. Jake Paul. Wait. What does it mean? What does it mean? Works for the feds, you know. 347. You liar. You're one of them. You are working for the FBI. Jesus Christ, why couldn't I see it before? FBI is in on this? How can it be? Because I feel my IQ is now room temperature. Maybe it's Unit 347. Unit. How did we miss this? How did we miss this? Unit 347. Not now, god damn it. No, wait. It said what? It said 347. Why is it? Why does 731 come up? Booking Long Island Village Unit 347. In the United States. Jesus Christ, guys. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. Port Isabel 78. Hold on. We're getting there. Why would 347 leave? Wait. Port Isabel 78578 USA. Port Isabel 78578. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The East Coast. It all makes sense now. It's all part of a bigger thing. 347 is a part of the United States FBI. I mean, it's so obvious. I mean, how could this not be? How could we not see this coming? The plot thickens. The plot thickens indeed. Okay. Okay. 347, wherever you know, you'll have to tell us at some point. Some point you'll have to tell us. But until then, we just have to find out ourselves. Shit. Unit 347 on Port Isabel. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. I mean, I thought you were one of us, man. Turns out you were just a part of it all. A bigger mystery. That's why it says FBI in my name. What do you mean? How could this possibly be? Bearded, welcome. Welcome, Bearded. You're part of an unraveling secret. Sorry. You're part of unraveling a secret now. You have seen the baby steps into the solving of a conspiracy theory. One centered around a certain someone I think you know. A Jake Paul. What started out as a very straightforward chartering, if you please, if you'd like, of a guy who had, he's a douche, and his YouTube channel led me to find out that he doesn't handle electricity well. Him and his brother are acting like buffoons, but when we were thinking about how could annoying random people and willingly make public spectacle of himself, one of our own, by the name of FBI Agent 347, gave it away. It has something to do with a bookable unit. A bookable unit by the same number on the east or southeast coast, Port Isabel. What do you know about Port Isabel? Bearded, you're an American. You live in this country. You know something, don't you? Villager 2, you're doing it. 3. Villager, you're saving my day, man. You're saving my day. Damn it, wrong thing. Hold on. There it is. There it is. There's the secret. There's the thing. 347. Something 446. Something 5656565 666. Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda Triangle. How did we not see this? The Bermuda, the Bermuda Triangle. Where is it? Oh, 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 hold on. There it is. So somehow we are crossing from, hold on, stay with me. This is going to get dumber, but not too dumb. Hold on. From Port Isabel to the Bermuda Triangle, which I'm pretty sure is like this. That's right, right? That's how it looks. It forms a giant arrow. See? You're trying to scare me now. You're trying to scare me away from the truth, man. I know it. I knew it. Villager, man, you're a fucking genius. It's so obvious now. It's so obvious. How could I not see it? 347. Is This is just overwhelming. I mean, we found out that the FBI is now part of it. FBI has obviously ties in this. So Jake Paul being a public nuisance has something to do with this unit in Port Isabel, which is obviously connected to the Bermuda Triangle in 666. 666 obviously means the devil, right? So the devil, where does the devil live? Shit. There's more. But wait, there's more. Operation Foxtrot. You're getting somewhere, man. You're getting somewhere. But okay, wait. Jake Paul, Bermuda. Wesley Bryan. Reject all. How did Wesley Bryan prepare to shoot a course record at the 20? Watching Jake Butterfield, Bermuda. Jesus Christ. Wesley Bryan. He's in on all this. He knew it. So, wait. Hold on. I'm blowing my own mind now. My mind is being blown. I don't know how. Butterfield. Where's Butterfield? What's Butterfield? What's that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what Butterfield is, but I mean, see, I did wrong. It wasn't 666. It was Bermuda. Oh shit. Okay. We'll have to get this. Don't worry. How do I remove stuff? Do I have a remover? Yes. No. I don't. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Remove that. Bermuda. It's the Bermuda Triangle, man. But it's not in Bermuda Triangle. It's Butterfield Bermuda Triangle, right? Is that what we're getting at, right? Bermuda. Huh? But see? How could he be watching? Jake Paul versus Tyson. What's this? Operation Foxtrot. Freedom of Information Electronic Reading Room. Watch this. Contact the CIA. The CIA is on this as well. The FOIA. We'll have to get back to that one. We'll have to get back to that one. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I'll be on. Meaning what? Meaning what? Where are we now? Where is Bermuda? Sorry. Butterfield. Bermuda. Butterfield Lane. It's in the middle of it. It's in the middle of the fucking triangle. Right there. There it is. See? It's right there. I mean, it's so obvious. What is one guy playing golf in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle, which I think, which I'm pretty sure is, how did I draw it? Yeah. So it's around that size, I think. But it's in the middle. How can it be? See? See? It all ties together with, see? And he, and where did the thing take place? The Mike Tyson thing? That took place where? Shit. Hold on. Fuck. Tyson, Paul, fight, location. I wrote location. Arlington, Texas. AT&T. Okay. I mean, it's getting creepy now, guys. It's getting creepy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we are at the unit, 347 unit, and that leads us to Butterfield in Bermuda, which is in the triangle. This is how it looks, I'm pretty sure. But that leads back to Dallas, Texas. In Arlington, Texas, which forms a new triangle. There's a new Bermuda Triangle. A triangle in a triangle. It's so obvious. I mean, we didn't see it. We didn't see it because it was right in front of us, but we didn't see it. See? Shit. Wait, hold on. I have to. There we go. There it is. Right? It's getting out of hand. We're finding it now. It's turning into something completely different now. I would never have thunk it. I would never have thunk it. Because how could he be golfing in the in Butterfield, Bermuda, and know about and something about the fight? But it's obvious that this is a giant conspiracy, and obviously, I mean, there it is. There's the thing. There's the thing he was at. He was here, and he was a part. Paul Tyson. Arlington. Texas. It's all coming together now. It's all right in front of us. It's insane. It all ties back to this. I too hate electricity. How could this be? Priest. Yeah. How would you know about electricity? Who told you? Who told you about that? It's the vaguely phallic triangle of the south. How did we miss it? I don't know. I don't know. What does it mean? I have my sources. Could it be? Could it be? That, hold on. I'll have to make it a little smaller, I guess. To fit in with the rest of this. Okay, so if I do... Fuck. That was bad. That was really bad. Okay. Delete that. We'll have to make a larger, more coherent thing. Right? Right? God damn it. I have to move stuff now. Okay. There we go. Hold on. There we go. There we go. A lot more coherent now. Now it makes sense. Bermuda, right? It's writing itself now. FBI. $347. That number. That number. It keeps popping up. How? Står inne bak rett til venstre for stellebordet. Okay. Okay. Paul Tyson. It all leads back to that. There's a triangle here. I just know it. I lack the intel points to understand Operation Foxtrot, the CIA document. Villager. That's why we're here. To figure this all out. Right. Gotta watch more Rick and Morty. 2017-18. Here's some more secret info. What? What 347? Do you guys need anything for Little Rex? Little Rex. That name rings a bell. Is that something I have not seen before? Is that something that I should know? Could it be? Little Rex? Could that be? Hold on. We'll have to... There we go. Can't have it all too large, can we? Okay. 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 It's right here. It's right in front of us. It's the Paul Tyson fight, right? That's the thing. It all ties back to. Damn it! Can't I just have that picture? Oh, we're being raided. They know our secret. Swish! Infiltrated by spies. Swish, we already have the FBI here. The FBI is already present. They already know of me trying to find out the secret. The secret behind it all. Okay. Swish, thank you for the raid. Are you ready? Are you ready to have your mind blown? I want to know your secrets. Ash said, Ash, you're right. Okay, hold on. So, it's very obvious. This is a very simple thing. Just keep up. So we're trying to figure out the weakness of Jake Paul. We're trying to solve him, not kill him. Just solve him, get rid of him. What leads to this? What this leads to is a picture of him with a fat suit and a question mark. Pregante? Is he pregnant? We don't know. But he's kind of acting like a douche. That we could surmise that. We could surmise that from his YouTube channel, right? We went through his YouTube channel, and along our path down his YouTube channel list of videos, a pattern emerged. It emerges right in front of us. There's a pattern of douchiness, kind of a douchiness, right? Okay. But what we didn't find out before we were in deep in his very first video, we found out that electricity is not good for him. He doesn't like that. That's not good for him. That connects him to a brother, the other one, the other Paul guy, who's also a douche. Together, okay. Stay with me, come on. Together, they are actively annoying random people. Why? Why would you do that? Unless you are willingly making yourself a public spectacle. See, we're getting somewhere. Okay, this is the part where Agent 347, our own guy who's been with us for years, for many years, who's been in my chat for many years, says he's out. Something made him pull out. Something made him something triggered him. Something wanted him to make to want to pull out. Right? Okay. Hold on. We're back here. We're getting back here. It's 347, Agent 347. He's working for the FBI. It's in his name. I didn't realize that until I checked his name and just realized again. We're back to it. 347, FBI, right? So we looked up 347. 347 leads us to an address in Port Isabel, South America, in southern United States, right? Well, what does that mean? Why Port Isabel? Why 347? Well, 347 something 446 something 56565655 equals 666 Bermuda Triangle. Why didn't we see that? That's when we connected the dots from Port Isabel over to the Bermuda Triangle. But where to then? Why Bermuda Triangle? Well, that is where Wesley Bryan prepares to shoot a course record at the 2024 Butterfield Bermuda Championship. Why? What does it have anything to do with anything? He's watching Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Where does that take place? Where does the Paul Tyson fight take place? Well, where else? Arlington, Texas, in the AT&T, right? AT&T Stadium, which leads us to form from Port Isabel a line over to Bermuda, Butterfield, Bermuda, and back to Arlington, a new triangle. There's a triangle within a triangle. There's two triangles. And that leads us back to the big Paul Tyson fight. I've already prepared a picture for this. Look. See? It's all there. The butt is Mike Tyson's butt. That's when he was unluckily shown. When he was behind stage, right? Okay, hold on. We're getting there. It's all connected. Butt Tyson, Mike Tyson, butt Paul. I don't know. My brain is fucking starting to go. But we're back now. We're back to it. Willingly make public spectacle of himself, right? Paul Tyson, Bermuda Triangle, connected. It's all connected. It's all here. Of course it is. It's right there. But why? Why would he make a public spectacle of himself? Why would he do that? Why the butt? Why triangle? I don't know. It's all there. It's all there, but we don't know how and why. And how does that electricity thing? This is the big one. This is the electricity bad. Tyson, butt, Paul. Electricity butt Paul. Paul butt electricity. It's all there. It's all connected. We'll just have to keep digging. We'll just have to keep digging. It's right here. We'll find it. We'll find it. Electro butt. Electro. Electro butt. No, that's not it. It's all here. It's right in front of us. Bermuda. 2017-18 maybe means some letters in a country's alphabet. I can't give more information. 2017-18. So okay. Hold on. 347. He's been alone. The answer is Israel. Move. Is Israel. Move on. How can this be? How can Israel be? Wait. We'll have to do one more thing before we go any further. Okay. So we're back here. We're back at the fight. Okay. So it's all here. It's all in the fight. Oh shit! See that? Right there. See that? See that? Fuck. Slap. Oh, again. Slapped. It's. See? Right there. Slap. It's frightening. It's as if they're trying to spell something out for me, just straight up. Slap. Wait. Where's that picture? There's a picture. Hold on. Where's that picture? Hold on. There. No. I don't want to see the video. Damn it. I want to see the pic. There we go. There it is. That's where they're all along. Okay. It's right here. It's right in front of us. What is it? What is it? What does it mean? Okay, so we have slap cheeks. That was really bad. Hold on. Slap cheeks. Oh God. Slap cheeks. Could it be? Is there a triangle? What does it mean? Could this be the answer? Could there be? The cheeks belong to the guy who slaps. Cheeks, slaps. I don't know. I don't know what it means, but there's something here. Slap cheeks equals clap cheeks. I don't make the rules. You don't make the rules. Who does then? Who makes the rules? I don't know. But we have to find out something here. Something has to be. I don't know. We're getting close though. We're getting close. We're gonna have to put on a plan. Okay. Jake Paul electricity. Energy harvesting Jake Paul. Energy harvesting Jake Paul. Oh. Illuminati. Illuminati confirmed.
Tyson riggad med ett färdigt skript och
He's Swedish.
var Jake Paul mot Mike Tyson riggad med ett färdigt skript och kan det här ha varit en satanistisk humiliation ritual?
See what I mean? He's saying, could this fight be rigged? And could it be a satanistic ritual? I mean, He's saying that in Swedish, though, so he's saying that in a stupid language, but that doesn't matter. That has nothing to do with anything. Because, as you can recall, Illuminati. Hold on. As you can recall, here, Bermuda, 666. Hold on. Damn it, I did it again, didn't I? Satan. It's Slap Cheeks, Paul Tyson, Illuminati 666, Bermuda Triangle. It's all there. It's all connected. It's always been there right in front of us. Meaning, I don't know. I don't know what this means. I'm trying my best. Okay.
Av the Illuminati. Matchen är över, vi alla är
Confirmed.
besvikna och nu är det dags att sätta på oss foliehattarna och dyka in i de konspirationer som florerar online.
Ja,
Vi börjar lite mildare, vi har det här, är matchen riggad? Det är alltid snack om det i Jake Pauls matcher.
Okay. So, hold on. Jake Paul versus Tyson fight. Script leaked online. What does it mean? Why is it there? Why? Wait. No, that didn't mean anything. Hold on. It all ties back. He scripted. It was all scripted. It was just. It was there right all. It was there right all along. It was there right all along. The cheeks, the slap, everything. Tying back to annoying people randomly, all of us watching Netflix at that time, right? Remember? Willingly make public spectacle of himself. Again, slapping around, being associated with the cheeks of Mike Tyson. It was all scripted. The slap, the cheeks, Paul Tyson, Arlington, Texas, FBI, 347, the Butterfield, Bermuda, everything. Scripted. Planned all along. Taking us for fools. A Swedish guy. Found it. 666. Swedish guy. Who can also be... Wait. That was wrong. Hold on. That was wrong. Blue. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but... No, fuck that. Nothing to do with anything, but okay. This guy confirms it. Script leaked. Does that tie back? What does that mean? We still haven't found the electricity bit. We still haven't found what makes the electricity thing a thing. Still don't know. But he's still a douche who annoyed random people. Us in Arlington, Texas. Arlington, Texas. Is that the thing? Is that the place? Villager 2. Satan, pagans, old European cultures. Like Sweden. God. It's like... What? Wait, what the fuck? 1 hour passed so fast. I know. We've already spent 1.5 hours doing this. 1.5 hours, dude. Does that have to do anything? I don't know. 1 5 hour. I don't know. Is that a key? Is that a question? I don't know. Jake Paul, 1.5 hours. No, nothing. It doesn't work. It doesn't fit. Doesn't fit at all. Electricity, maybe static electricity from rubbing butts together. It's right there, isn't it? Oh. Butt. That's the first thing. When you look up Jake Paul butt, Tyson's bare ass exposed is right there. It's bizarre. It's like it's planned. It's I don't know. It still doesn't fit, does it? Doesn't fit. Damn it. No clip, but Illuminati. Hold on. The Swedish guy, who is a part of European, Scandinavian old cultures, right? He's pointing out that this has something to do with something like paganistic, satanistic, whatever thingamajig, right? And Illuminati. What do we know about the Illuminati, right? Jesus Christ. Illuminati. Hold on. Illuminati. Wait. Hold on. I need English. Where's English? 74 languages. English. The Illuminati, plural. You know, the Enlightened. The Enlightened. Enlightened. Home. It's all there. About enlightened. Hold on. No, wait. Enlightened equals it's insane. It's right there, right? It's right there. Illuminati. Hold on. Ned. Enlightened. What do you think about when you're lighting something up, right? It's like I'm making this all up, but it's not. It's true. It's right in front of us. T. It's like I'm afraid to do it. I'm afraid to do it. Electricity. Bad. It's bad for him because he is the devil. And that's why the enlightenment of electricity is dangerous to him, because the Illuminati is trying to slap his cheeks in Arlington, Texas. It's all interconnected. It's all right there. I can barely retain myself. It is all. It's. I don't know. Maybe Jake Paul was bribed because the dollar has an Illuminati symbol on it. Hold on. If this is true, I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna puke. Wait. Hold on. United States of America has what? Oh yeah. Sorry. No wait. U.S. dollar. Illuminati. Oh, guys, we're getting somewhere. Just have to get rid of that. That had nothing to do with anything. I was shocked that this was even there. That was pathetic. 1.5 hours. What would that have to do with anything? I don't know. But this. This is where it's at. Illuminati confirmed? Of course it is. Of course that is. It couldn't be anything else. On the US dollar bill. And how much money did he make on this fight? How much money? Somebody. Money. Tyson. Tyson earned what? There we go. $40 million. $40 million. Okay. Hold on, guys. Because this is just getting. We're just getting started. This is the entire thing is now. Okay. Hold on. We'll have to move that one and change that up with this circle. 40 million. And that has to do with electricity. The eye. We got all wrong. It's not Illuminati because of electricity. It's not nothing to do with that. No, wait, is it? There's a floating eye. It's right here. It's right here. $40 million. Slapping cheeks. Scripted fight. Willingly making himself a public spectacle to annoy random people. Why would somebody... Like, why would you script a fight? Why would you script a fight and annoy random people for $40 million? Why? So when the stream finishes, make this into your Twitch banner. Make sure to explain to your significant other this conspiracy theory. She's listening in the other room. She's tending to our infant son while listening to me rambling on about butt cheeks and Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. I don't know. Wait, Coca-Cola. No, I'm just joking. Oh, Jesus. You really get worn out trying to figure out the secrets of the world, but Jesus Christ, we're getting there. We're getting there. Does the electricity thing then fall through because that doesn't fit? Does it? Does it fit? No, it doesn't. Or should it? I don't know. We'll leave it there for now. We'll leave it there for now because it's there. But why would you do that? Why would you want to take money to script a fight, to slap cheeks, Bermuda Triangle? I don't know. It's all there. It's all interconnected. I don't know how. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Something's happening in my throat. Is it the government trying to... No, it's just a burp. Never mind. I'm safe, I think. Bermuda Triangle. Getting paid to slap cheeks in the Bermuda Triangle sounds like a sweet deal. Jesus Christ. You may be onto something. Jake Paul, slap cheeks, Bermuda Triangle. Eagle-eyed fans. No. What the fuck? What was that? That wasn't me. Could have been something else. It doesn't add up. We're missing something here. We're missing something here, my friends. Electricity, lightning, God, Jesus, wine, bread, France, the Eiffel Tower, a big radio mass transmitting it to Mars. Fucking hell, man. We have to go to Paris, don't we? We have to go to Paris now. France. Paris. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Where's the Eiffel Tower? Eiffel Tower. France. There it is. There it is. You big fucking thing. Look at that. It's just oozing of Illuminati power. Hold on, 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 hold on. I really need to go get some water soon. Bermuda Triangle. Here. Our triangle. It's pointing. It's pointing. It's pointing. Look. It's an arrow. Jesus, why did I do that? There we go. It's an arrow. That's what's going on. It's not two triangles. It's an arrow. Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. Fucking hell. I'm getting goosebumps now. I'm getting goosebumps. It's pointing. It's pointing in the direction. It's the Eiffel Tower. It's the Eiffel Tower. It's I think. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm being irrational now. Hold on. Oh. Jesus Christ. Wait. Hold on. It's not the Eiffel Tower. Wait. What is in the end? What is in the end? The Middle East. The Middle East. Why? Why would it point to the Middle East? Hold on. Jake Paul. Middle East. Whoa. 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 Jake Paul reveals PFL's plans for Abu Dhabi and Dubai as potential hosts for future events. Fucking hell, dude. It led us right to it. It led us right to it. Hold on. We need a picture of the world. Picture of the world here. Hold on. I mean, holy fuck. Holy fuck, man. Oil. The other side of the world. Oil in the Middle East. Look at that, dude. Villager, look at that. It's leading them right to us. To it. It's leading us right to it. Damn it. There we are. Hold on. World map. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Because we have with us, there's the arrow, right? And there's the triangle. And it's leading right there. Right there it is. Sorry, do it again. It's right there. It's right there. It is insane what we can find with a little bit of belief, a little bit of willingness to what you call it, suspend belief. Jesus Christ, we'll have to take a break. I have to go get some water. Guys, be here in 5 minutes, or otherwise I'll be very uncertain about your. Maybe you're working for them. I don't know. Well, be here in 5 minutes. We have to continue this. I just have to quickly go to get some water and stuff like that. Be right back.
Continuing down the West African coast on our 5,000-mile trip to Rio, we fly close to a large liner and obtain magnificent views of her. We wonder what the passengers are thinking about with their air rival up above. How they must envy our speed as we rapidly overtake them. Life on board the Zeppelin passes swiftly and smoothly. We play cards and other games and watch the miles slip rapidly by.
Look, here is the new Band-Aid plastic strip with new Super Stick. It sticks better than any other bandage. The proof? Take a dry egg at room temperature. Touch the egg with any other bandage. Brand X, brand Y, brand Z. Not one sticks. But a Band-Aid plastic strip with new Super Stick sticks tight instantly. Watch it again in slow motion. No pressure, yet we can lift the egg, even boil it. And the Band-Aid plastic strip never comes loose.
Maybe you don't want to broil eggs this way, but you do want the extra protection of Band-Aid plastic strips. They take better care of little cuts and scratches. They stay put.
Yes, even in hot, soapy dishwater. Neat, flesh-colored, almost invisible. Band-Aid plastic strips with new Super Stick stick better than any other bandage. Made only by Johnson & Johnson, the most trusted name in surgical dressings. Be sure you get Band-Aid plastic strips.
The German invading force is speeding to capture Oslo. The blow against Norway is launched. Warships loaded with troops, which they are to land. Soldiers wearing life belts, should the vessel be sunk in battle. The naval squadron drives through the waters of the Skagerrak for the surprise attack that transformed the war in Europe. These newsreel pictures are as permitted by the German censorship and were flown across the Atlantic by clipper ship. They show history moving to a fitful climax. They know they're in danger of attack. There is an attack by a British warplane and aircraft fire. They shoot a stream of tracer shells. Squadron steams on and into the fjord of Oslo. Mere hours before, Berlin demanded of Denmark and Norway that they yield to German control. Denmark did yield, but Norway refused. Norway would resist. Oslo, on a steep and rocky fjord, was strongly situated for defense. But defense was demoralized. There are reports of treachery, secret agent plotting, fifth column, and Trojan horse tactics. There was some fighting, and Nazi ships were sunk, but not enough resistance to prevent the Germans from landing and swiftly seizing Oslo. From the harbor, a Nazi seaplane flies on some mission of war. the Norwegian capital made to serve as a German air base. The unloading of troops and supplies illustrates with what thoroughness the surprise invasion was prepared. Heavy equipment, tanks, modern weapons, mechanized war to be waged with motorized speed, a new blitzkrieg to be launched by those battalions seizing a neutral nation. Headed by a regimental band, a goose-stepping parade. Simultaneously, other Norwegian ports are seized in much the same fashion. The sudden Nazi blow captures the important Norwegian harbors and air bases, putting the Allied counterattack under a grave handicap, giving the Nazi invaders a strategic advantage in the Norwegian war. Historic events are being shaped by these scenes in Oslo. The Ile de France departs from New York Harbor on a mission of war. No official information is given of where she is going. The French luxury liner is painted a wartime gray, and she carries a wartime cargo, metals of military use, and aircraft. She has aboard a great quantity of airplanes and parts, these consigned to the Allies in Europe. The Ile de France has been docked at New York since the beginning of the war. Now loaded with planes, she follows the example of the British liners Mauretania and Queen Mary. Only the French boat is bound apparently for Europe. They take their places in the circling chairs for a glimpse into the future. At the New York World's Fair, what things will look like 20 years hence. Highways and horizons of 1960. We move around a vista of roads, a bridge between mountains where the highway is truly high. Traffic lanes regulated at varying rates of speed, and the way they emerge from a tunnel. Across the bridge, the stream of automobiles in reproduced clever miniature, and the highway takes us into the city of the future. This is the vision that architects and engineers have summoned of the metropolis soon to come. So the best riders of the West are in this rodeo. For example, here's Tom Mix of the movies, still quite a rider. Does that cowboy stay on for the required period? You bet he does. This chap has a rough ride, but a successful one. Though when you get off a wild Mustang, it's likely to mean a spill. There's a large percentage of successful rides here at Newhall, California, a tribute to the list of Bronco busters in the bucking show. Some are tossed, of course, and that bronc is ornery, and so is that steer. Not content with tossing the cowboy, the critter wants to gore him too. Gore him too.
The two glamour debs of this year and last welcome the guests. There's Mrs. George Washington Cavanaugh, escorted by Prince Falco and Prince Filiberto de Bourbon. And we see Countess de Santa Cruz and Maurice de Cobra. Glamour Debs Josephine Johnson and Patricia Plunkett say hello to another Deb, Nancy Martin. What's the social occasion for this swanky gathering? Oh, there are Rita Meyer and Thomas Murray, Jr. What's the gala event at the 9 o'clock club in New York? They're acclaiming the debutantes selected for glamour this year. At a table is Barbara Smith and Donald Livingston. All the younger set is here. Paul Livermore and Rosemary Bradley. The Glamour Deb is a recent and interesting innovation in the nightclub set. Susan Stevenson and Peter Bogle come to see the glamorizing ceremony. Also, Leah Dobson-Eddy and Xavier Benziger. Elizabeth Provost and Richard Proctor. Society is agog. The social register is aflutter as Patricia Plunkett, who was acclaimed last season, presents to Josephine...
We're back. We're back. We're back, and it's all connected. Look. How are you guys doing? You guys are doing good, right? We want to continue this. We want to do a little more before we eventually turn in and do something else. But right now, we have to continue this. We have to find out this secret, and therein lies, in that secret lies, the key to solving Jake Paul. So, right before the break, we just found out that the two triangles point towards the Middle East. Where? Surprise, surprise. Jake Paul plans hosting in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Where the fuck is that again? I keep forgetting. Abu Dhabi. Right in the middle of it. Abu Dhabi and Dubai. It's right there, right in the middle of it. It's insane. Look, right there. Right in the middle of it. Jesus. Wait, sorry. Wrong size. Need more size. Oh, it's the biggest one. Okay. Shit. Okay. Just have to make it bigger. Okay. Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Why? Why would he do that? Why would he play in Dubai? Why? It doesn't make sense. Why would he do that in Dubai? Wait. No. I thought I had something, but I didn't. Black belt. Middle East. Wait. Fuck, okay. No, wait. Nothing to do with that. No. He made, no, wait. What? Following, no, wait, what? The trail runs cold. Why would he do that? Why? Jake Paul, Middle East, come on. Okay. So Abu Dhabi. Hold on. Oh, okay. So why would he do that? Why would he do that? Why would he have? And it all makes sense. World's third largest sovereign wealth fund in 2022. See, okay, we're back to that. Why would he do that, right? Why would he do that? Why would he want to do that? Well, largest sovereign wealth fund, over $1 trillion. This ties in. Why would he do that? Well, because of money. It all makes sense now. He would slap some more cheeks in Abu Dhabi for money. He's in it for money. He will make more willingness to make public spectacle of himself, annoy random people, slap cheeks in the Middle East for money. It's insane. It's insane, man. Okay. But why electricity? I don't get it. That's the last piece of the puzzle. We'll have to do, okay. We'll have to solve this electricity thing. And then we'll have a plan. We'll have a plan. We'll have to lay a plan to take him when he comes to the Middle East next year. Future events. He says future events. That has to be in the future, right? Because it says future. Okay, hold on. What could it be? No. Abu Dhabi electricity. Illuminati. Abu Dhabi. Wait. No. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, that didn't tell me anything. That didn't tell me jack shit. Exiting moments that Diljit Dosan just did Illuminati tour. No, doesn't make sense. Jake Paul Illuminati Abu Dhabi. Wait. Dubai problems. Female president Illuminati. Oh God.
Dubai problems with the LaFerrari, huh? Bro. We have to enter the desert. I gotta leave the show. We have to leave it here now.
What did I tell us?
Dubai problems with the LaFerrari, huh?
He's already in Dubai.
Bro. We have to enter the desert.
Okay, that didn't make jack shit. I have no idea what that means. No idea what that was. Wait, God, exploring Abu Dhabi, blah, blah, blah. Jake Paul calls out I Show Speed. Jake Paul calls out I Show Speed, Michael Rubin, Mike Jerry, on Illuminati conspiracy.
Can we dead the Illuminati conspiracies? All right, let's talk about it. If people don't believe that, they're f***ing wrong. You see a good idea from somebody, take it. Throw punches, some pushes.
The top 1% YouTubers are dramatically more famous than the top 1% athletes. My favorite category. Let there be no f***ing confusion.
What does it mean?
40-yard dash, I'd be speed.
No way.
No chance.
How much you want to bet?
What number you want?
25K.
You want an extra million?
BS, Jake Paul. BS bullshit. No, wait, no.
Well. What a past month.
I don't know. I don't want to waste 53 minutes of my life watching that shit. I want to cherry pick. Okay, hold on.
Like when I heard this was coming out, right? Look,
I was heard
X winners all NFL season long.
Okay.
You turn your L's into but we have
Okay.
Heard a book since ninth.
Okay.
Guy we have
CEO Jake. Like,
Okay.
they're all really important. But we also gotta make sure we don't.
Oh God.
Shifted from earlier, and this is a question for I guess all three of you.
I had no idea. Nothing. Again, nothing. No idea. Shit. I guess we'll have to. Okay, hold on. Jake Paul Illuminati. Okay, hold on. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. It all leads back to that. It all leads back to that. It all leads back to that Swedish guy. Shit. Wait, hold on. Will Mike accept the offer? What?
$800 million for rematch against Jake Paul. In a jaw-dropping twist, a Saudi Arabian prince has offered Mike Tyson a massive $800 million to fight Jake Paul in a genuine rematch. Following Tyson's recent loss to Jake, the prince is eager to make this battle one of the most talked about in boxing history, this time without the staged drama. The prince, known for organizing some of the world's most extravagant sporting events, believes Tyson versus Jake Paul could be the ultimate test of Tyson's legendary skills and a major payday for both fighters. The $800 million offer would ensure Prince of Saudi Arabia offers Mike Tyson.
There it is. There's the piece. The piece of the puzzle. It all leads back to the cheeks. The cheeks. Saudi Arabian prince. What? Offer Mike Tyson? Is that just a thing? Our Mike Tyson could be paid as much as $700 million. Oh my God. Fuck off. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Saudi royals report. Okay, hold on. Turkey Al Sheikh offers Mike Tyson. I knew it. I fucking knew it. It was right there all along, right in front of us. There it is. Remember to use your Amazon sub on Rex and remember to claim the game Outer Worlds. Oh, Marius, you lovely man, you. You fucking lovely man, you. Wait. Look at that. Shit. Turkish. Mike Tyson, 700 mil. Jake Paul is a joke. I am giving 700 mil. This time, real fight to fight Jake Paul in real fight. See? We're back to that. Script. It's all connected. The script. Wait, that was a really bad line. Okay, hold on. We'll have to do it across, I think. How we do that without fucking up everything. Hold on. Okay. Over. And there. 700 mil. That's more than 40 mil. 700. Wait, that was awful. 740. 740. 347. 3 triangle 47. Triangle 347. It's all right there, man. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. Turkey okay. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Turkey Al Sheikh. Al Sheikh. Sheikh? That's right. I said it. Turkey Al Sheikh. Jesus, there he is. That's the guy. Now I see why 347 left. Turkey is not a part of Europe, and he know we would discover the truth. It's fucking insane. Wait. 340. He's 43. Jesus. 343. What else? What's that? Has to be some 7 here. In 2017. 347. This is the guy. This is the guy who did it. He wants that shit to be paid. Hold on. He thinks Jake Paul is a joke. That's him right there. Or does he? We don't know. We don't know. 700 to fight Mike Tyson. Shit, it's just all right there, right, isn't it? Hold on, that was bad. One more time. Okay. So he wants the cheeks to fight for 700 mil. Oh God. What if 347 is Jakey? 347. If you have nothing to say against that, don't say anything. He's not denying it. He's not denying it, Marius. We're I don't know. It's getting too. We're going too deep, man. We know too much now. Electricity, Illuminati. Electricity bad. So what does this guy do? Hold on. What does this have to do with anything? Career. Security, no. Criminality, no. Okay. Defense, no. Okay. Nothing about that. Nothing about that in real, no. But there it is, though. It's right here. We just have to connect the dots.
Here's how a single punch from Mike Tyson exposed that the whole Jake Paul fight was fake. Tyson tried to slip Jake's jab while stepping closer to him. Then he quickly switched to southpaw and rocked Jake with a powerful straight left.
Right in the face. See? Right in the face. Right there. See? 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 Wait. Hold on. Back. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Full straight
Boom.
left.
Right there. Right in the face. Right in the face.
Left. This.
Wait.
Paw and rock.
Script has been lead, I know. Script. Want a video about
Jake
script.
with a powerful straight left. This hit sent Jake flying into the ropes, but surprisingly, Tyson didn't follow up. Fans were puzzled as to why Tyson stayed where he was, despite previously showing he could have quickly closed the distance. A dark rumor later surfaced, suggesting that Tyson wouldn't get paid if he knocked out Jake, which...
There, see? See? Fat money, Tyson, Mike, Jake, Paul, money. I don't know. There we go. Wait. Okay, wait. Pregante, right? Okay. We're getting somewhere now. Okay. Douche. Scripting fight. Script. Douche. Annoy strangers. Willing to make public spectacle. $40 million. And this all ties back to Jake Paul. He would do that. He would make that happen. He would. Okay, so he would script an event with the cheeks slapping him, slap cheeks. He slapped the cheeks, slapped him. He got slapped by the cheeks, but he nonetheless won in a scripted event where Illuminati is on the dollar. So wait. Did we get it all wrong? Maybe electricity isn't bad for him. Maybe it was all a plant. Maybe it was all a plant. Wait. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It's right there. See how he's willingly going over there to him? Almost as if it's scripted. This was planned. This was planned all along between him and his brother. They both knew. It was scripted all along. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't bad for him. No. It was scripted. See? Scripted. Scripted. That means it's not bad for him. He works for Illuminati. It's all been a big plan. It's all been leading back to the leaks. My God. Jake Paul is faking shit to get money. And he's acting a fool and making other people act a fool. And he will do that in the Middle East as well. For money. This is where it all comes down to. Money. It's the big old Rooney-Roo. The thingamajig. The thing-a-Rooney-Roo. The thing-a-Rooney-Roo. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. My brain is starting to get a little worn out here. Dollar. Shit. Ah, that's the Norwegian kroners. Forget that. Show me the dollar, goddammit. It's right there. It's the money. Okay. It all leads back to that. To the big dollar Rooney. Douchebags for money. For money. Scripted. Why? That was bad. Not that one. Okay. It was all right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it all was the big fat green wad, the bag, the monies. And that's now what Turkey Al-Sheikh wants to give him. I don't think anybody else has found this out. I think I'm the first guy to figure it out. And it's a mighty, mighty burden to bear. But, yeah, it's what it is. I found out. I solved it. And now he's going to bring his scheme to the Middle East. Maybe if he takes the wad from our what's his name? Sorry, I'm so sorry. Turkey Al-Sheikh. So yeah, there it is, guys. It's insane. So that means, my friends, we have to make up a plan now. We have to make up a plan to take him down. Okay. There's already a plan in motion. Turkey al-Sheikh is already... Hold on. Turkey al-Sheikh Tyson Paul. Okay, hold on. Turkey al-Sheikh. Wait. Tyson. But. Censored but. Good. Shit. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. Turkey al-Sheikh. Tyson Cheek 700 mil to slap Paul for real. Shit, man. What has been his response to this? Paul Turkey al-Sheikh. Has he answered? Jesus Christ. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle this. $20 million. Echoing the frustration many felt in 1870, Saudi Royal has come up with a rather expensive idea to bring them both in the ring again. Turkey also the feature. According to Jake Paul is a joke. I'm giving Mike Tyson 700 mil if he agrees to fight Jake Paul this time in a real fight and wins by KO in maximum 3 minutes. Okay. The fight between Paul and took place. So he hasn't answered. Okay. He hasn't answered. He hasn't answered. There's 700 mil dollars in here. We have to find this is where our plan will be. This is where our plan will be, my friends. We'll have to find out what can we do. How can we do this? How can we help? Because Paul likes money. And if he goes for the money, which is not for him, it's for the cheeks, 700 mil for cheeks, he'll fight. I don't know how. I don't know how he will do this, my friends. Maybe if we tweet at him, maybe if we tell him. Maybe if we all tell him, Paul, you douche, go fight the cheeks, go fight Tyson's cheeks in Saudi Arabia, where you're already going to plan for Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Potential host for future events. Valikis, my friend, welcome. Why are we still here? Only to suffer? This will have to do for now. This will have to do for now, my friends. This conspiracy is far too deep for me to understand. I mean, we already found the insane the insane reality. Paul is a clown for money. It's all there. It's right on the screen. It's written on the wall. I mean, holy fuck. This kind of secrets, I mean, it's not supposed to come out. I mean, sorry. I'll probably be taken. I'll probably be hunted. I'll probably be taken down for my knowledge. Maybe FBI will get me. Maybe CIA. I don't know. Maybe the Bermuda Triangle will get me. I don't know. It doesn't matter who, but someone will get me. Someone will take me down for my knowledge of this matter. I mean, I don't know what to say other than drop a like, drop a follow. We have more stuff to come. Make sure to follow my stream channel. It will be linked down below. I have no words, but I will find the truth nonetheless. Like I just found this one about Paul. Oh, my friends, this was fun, and I think we will call it there. We don't have a plan for how to take on Paul. My brain is too fucked up right now, so we'll leave that here with a big question mark. How do we do it? I don't know. But the truth is out there, and we will find it. But not now, because I'm tired. So fuck off. But not now, because I'm tired. Maybe next time. Jesus Christ. Okay, my friends, we'll stop the conspiracies now because I can't do this anymore. It's too much Jake Paul, way too much Jake Paul. Jesus Christ. We'll head back over to the good old chat. It's good to be back. I have to get the music going again. Oh. No, it just got good. We'll follow up next week. Maybe on Sunday, Marius. I can't take it anymore. It's my brain is slowly running out of juice.